Hello, welcome my people. How on a day? My people, we don't carry come again. No, this one is another one. Say P2B, Atiku, and Tinubu don't finish their Supreme Court judgment. Now they have ruled against P2B's case, and Atiku says that all of them is null and void, and they have upheld the suit and the judgment made by the High Court. My people get ogbonge message wey wan carry come from Adoma to this time around. Get another suit, a lawsuit wey dey happen for Naija now. As I dey talk to you, female customer Chioma has filed a 500 million naira suit against Erisco's company. Erisco's company is a company that produces tin tomato. And now Chioma has filed over 500 million naira suit against Erisco company, Inspector General of Police over illegal detention. My fellow country people, Nigerian woman Mrs. Chioma Adoka Okoli, who was arrested and detained for 3 days after she reviewed a tomato product on Facebook, has instituted a serious fundamental rights enforcement suit against the tomato manufacturing company, Erisco Food Limited, over the violation of her right to dignity of a human person. Joined in the suit number FHCLCS 2020, okay, they call it 2164 2023. According to originating motion on notice, our president, CEO of Erisco, Chief Eric Umofia, Acting Inspector General of Police Okode Agbatonku. My fellow country people, other respondents in the lawsuit who are the head of the IGP Monitoring Unit DCP Adamu Abdullahi Alema, and the two investigating police officers known as the CSP Oliver Adamege, and the DSP Joel Nimfa. In the suit filed at Federal High Court here in Lagos State, a judicial division on Wednesday through a Lagos-based human rights lawyer, Inibehe Afyong. Chioma also sued for 500 million naira damages. In his written address, Afyong asked the court to determine five issues as follows. My fellow country people, as I talk to you, whether the arrest and the detention of the applicant by the 3rd to 7th correspond on the investigation of first and second correspondent from 24th September, that was on 2023, to the 26th September 2023, without reasonable cause and or without being charged to court, is not a violation of fundamental right of the applicant to personal liberty and freedom of movement as enriched in section 35 and 41 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended. My fellow country people, a lot of suit has been made against Erisco and the IGP. And another charge where they come for their area be say whether the refusal to provide reasonable and necessary facilities for the applicant to battle and edificate and forcefully taking the applicant to the bank and compelling her to obtain her bank statement against her will does not amount to torture. Okay, expression and human and degrading treatment by the 3rd to 7th respondent on the investigation of the first and second correspondent, and they constitute a violation of the fundamental human right of the applicant to dignity of human persons as granted by section 34 subsection 1A of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My fellow country people, a lot of charges and a lot of charges have been made against Erisco and IGP, and many of them include whether the seizing of the content of the applicant personal mobile phone by the 3rd respondent without the applicant consent and without a court order is not in contravention of the fundamental right to privacy as guaranteed by Section 37 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1993 as amended. A lot of charges include whether the arrest and detention of the applicant, that is Mrs. Chioma, by the third to seventh correspondent, and investigation of the first and second correspondent and respondent over a review made by the applicant on the Facebook as a consumer in respect of the tomato product manufactured by the first correspondent. It is arbitrary, illegal, unconstitutional, and in implement controversial of the fundamental rights of the applicant to freedom of expression as guaranteed by Section 39 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Okay, my fellow concerned people, without wasting much of your time, wetin carry us come now be say a lot of Nigerians people in diaspora, they don't talk their mind concerning this issue because as they talk to you now, so many people have said what is happening in the country, that this is good and this is good in a good, very right direction. So many persons they talk their mind. They remember that everyone is up to say whatever you want to say, and people are only praying that let this woman win. For the very first time, let there be judgment and justice for this young lady who have been forcefully detained by the IGP and Erisco's company. My fellow country people, okay, without wasting much of your time, let me have your take right in the comment section. Continue to follow us and as well continue to share and subscribe if you're joining us for the very first time so that we getting more updates coming like this in Blessed Be World News and Entertainment. Thank you. Kindly send your take right in the comment section. Meanwhile, Chioma had asked the courts to compare Erisco Foods Limited Chief Eriki, the Nigerian police force, and the other respondent to pay her a sum of 500 million naira as general and compulsory damages, and also tender a public apology to her in national newspapers and on Facebook. My fellow country people, note that this being fixed for the hearing of the suit, and she also accused the police of refusing to make facilities for her to bathe and to defecate for the 3 days she was in police custody, and accused the police and Chief Eric of forcing her to write an apology letter and demanded that she post the apology on Facebook and delete her review of Najiko tomato mixed from her Facebook account as preconditions for her release. My fellow country people, a lot of things has happened. Chioma also said that she noted that the officers took her before the hand of the IGP monitoring unit known as the DCP, a layman, and the Erisco food boss, Chief Erisco or Eriki, a mafia, on 26 September 2023 and subjected her to further humiliation, intimidation, and abuse. She narrated also how Chief Eric repeatedly boasted in the presence of the police officer that he would have kidnapped and killed her and nothing would happen. My fellow country people, this one don't happen or don't enter another thing as the thing don't enter threatening of life. And now Chioma have taken it up and said this time around that police, IGP, and Erisco Food Company will not scot-free. My fellow country people, well, let me hear your take right in the comment section. Is the right step the right direction? Could you or will you say that he will or she will receive justice from the courts? What is your take? According to her, the police officer forced her to board a Varanjet flight the next day to Abuja, where she was further detained at the Asokoro police station. A lot of things on the escalator. Well, without wasting much of your time, my people, say if something happen like this, people they say their mind. A lot of Nigerians have said their mind, and we will continue to say their mind. Meanwhile, let me have your take right in the comment section. Please subscribe and continue to follow us for more updates. Thank you and God bless you.